And we're on the wrong scene. And we're frozen. All right. I love this. Why are we frozen? Let's go solo. Screen locked. Hold up. I love this. Oh. Awesome. Well, it's why we're doing this too, is we're getting better here at learning how to use the stream stuff here. So I actually just did a whole bunch of configurations here last night, and I knew I love this, like me getting up. This was going to affect something. So I can't even hear you, James. James is here with me. Let me go to the guest screen. Guest.
Oh,
there we go. I can hear you. They can probably hear you.
I say at least you can.
Can we hear James? Oh
check,
my
check.
gosh, I love this.
Well, you should be able to hear me now,
You're
right?
gonna be guest one. Gotcha. You're
There
there,
we-
James.
There we go.
All right. I don't know why I'm frozen.
Yeah, so you're the only one that.
That's not even
Very
what this was
odd.
from earlier too. So that's weird. I'm not even wearing that.
That's even better.
Ha! All right. Well, what do I need to do? I'm gonna flip my camera on and off. Let's see what that does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the FX6, which takes a while. Flipping on. All right. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to. Well.
But just
I'm not-
for everybody that's in here right now, just to let you know, we are talking about the Nikon ZR.
Yeah. It's a new little camera.
I'm pretty excited.
It's a new one.
Yeah,
I got it right.
when when I told you about because I was the one that told you about it, right? You
Yeah,
didn't even know
well,
about it.
You
at
told me
first?
about it, and then I didn't really care much for it. And it was actually when we
Mhm.
did that last video, you told me, you asked me if I would ever use it as a B cam to my Komodo. And I was like, I never thought of that. That makes a lot of sense.
And then shortly after that, Austin tells me that he pre-ordered one.
Yeah, I think I
Hmm.
pre-ordered the next day. So I am getting very frustrated right now.
Yeah, that is very odd.
Trying to figure out where it's
Because I'm
coming
not
from.
frozen. So,
Now, I wonder if it's my... You're good. If anyone can hear us in the comments, let us know if you're listening to us, if you can see. There we go.
Oh, there you are.
I'm back.
Hey.
All right. All right. off to a great start here. And we're on the wrong screen again. There we go. All right. Here we are. Hello. I'm here. I was see, I'm wearing a different shirt.
We can put
That
a
shirt
voice
I
with
was wearing...
the face now.
Yes. Facing the voice. So the back of my head there. But okay. Well, that could have been weird. I mean, what if it wasn't wearing a shirt at all? And it was just like me frozen there. Thankfully I changed.
That would have made
other...
for an interesting live.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It would have been awesome. Okay. All right. Now that we're here, let's see what other technical difficulties we run into and any other things that may pop up here. So first, I want to make sure everyone can see and hear us okay. I feel like my sound's coming through. I'm using a different EQ setup here on this. James, you're coming through just fine on my end. Am I coming through good on your end?
Yeah.
Amazing. Perfect. Okay. So as James mentioned, we're going to talk about the Nikon ZR. It was something as a Komodo shooter. I didn't cross my mind until James brought it up to me and asked me if I was going to get one to pair up with my Komodo X. Didn't even think about it till he said, I was like, oh,
Right.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good idea at that price point at $2,200. I think after tax, I paid like $2,300. I pre-ordered it the next day after me and you talked about it. And it just kind of felt like a no-brainer at that point. For a B cam
It's
with
so
Komodo.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, and
it has red raw, so I mean.
Yep.
There we
R3D
go.
RAW, which we can talk about here in a minute. It's not exactly the same, but it is still R3D RAW in the red color science. It's really hard to beat. Which I don't even know where to start with this camera right now. I have it here because I figured you guys might want to see it. I can hold it up and look at it. You know, I mean, you can look at it. You can't touch it or smell it. I can touch and smell it over here, and I can tell you what it smells like. But
yeah, well, tell us what it smells like, Austin.
Really doesn't even know the smell. I smell in my mahogany sage. I have a oil diffuser going on here. That's all I'm smelling right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and I'm having my 9 o'clock peppermint mocha because I knew we were going to do the stream.
That's actually kind of funny because right now I have peppermint hot chocolate. So
ooh, get some of the sugar. I need. Well, these late night streams, which if anybody in the comments, I'm curious to know if this is a good time to do a stream. We're trying to figure that out right now. Right now, this is like the only time it really works for us currently, for me and James to link up. And it's been fine. And the only thing is I don't like is it being so late. It is nice because I feel like more people are on here, but I like to have my coffee buzz going and talk camera stuff, and having coffee this late probably isn't a good habit to start. But yeah.
Well, that and it's Friday night, so I feel like it's, it's acceptable, right?
Yeah, we stay up all night. Actually, we're going to be on here for the next hour or so, depending on how much we get going and how much our endorphins and mental stimulation is talking about cameras, like the camera nerds we are. We may hang out a little later or not. I know, James, you got to go right at 10. It's totally fine. We'll see. I may crash sooner or I may buzz all night. We'll see. Yeah, so I got the Nikon ZR here. I've shot, I guess I'll start with like what I've been doing with it. I haven't been doing a whole lot. That countdown screen that I was playing before is a lot of what I have shot, which is, if you've seen, it's not a lot of high-end production. A lot of it was like B-roll marketing content, which is what I got the camera for me for, because it is not an A cam for me. So I'm not saying it can't be. I know some people who did get it as their A cam, and it's an amazing A cam. But I've shot a lot of people, and then I've done a couple interview setups, but no, like, I haven't done like a proper commercial shoot or any narratives or anything like that. Nothing crazy on it. But I've got to know it a little bit, and I like it. Overall, I like it. You know, a spoiler alert, there's not a lot of people hating this camera.
Well, especially that what was it, that rig that you could use to
yes, the
that you showed me last
Cineback,
time.
the Cineback, which I'll bring it up now actually because people probably haven't seen it. And also, James, I want to show you our new. Let me close this out and bring up. I have a live stream browser I use just for us to live stream here. I should push this button here. Boom, and I don't
Hey,
see anything because
that's
it's
awesome.
on the wrong screen. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's on the wrong screen. So that's fine. I can work with it. But let me see if I can switch this back. I wonder what happened. Last night when I was rebuilding all these scenes here, it just
Hmm.
set to the wrong screen. I just need to go in here, edit it, edit. Where's source? Source. Where's source at?
So as much as you've shot with the camera so far, you haven't like there's been no problems with overheating at all, right? I haven't heard anything about
No,
that.
not even
No,
close.
that's
I
awesome.
still have like the overheat. There's an overheat feature to turn on and off. Not even close. I
Okay.
haven't had the issue at all. So, um, well, here I'm just go ahead and move it on to this monitor. I'll figure that out later. For this stream, it's gonna be on this monitor. So, um, sorry, I'm like I got screens all over me here, and I'm always like bouncing around looking for things. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about the Cineback for the ZR. This, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Hmm.
say for the ZR. I don't know if it's out yet. Cineback ZR. It's by people familiar with Caleb Pike, Camera Foundry. I think there's a few other like I don't want to say knockoff ones. There's some other ones. Is it Cineback? Is that what you call it?
Hmm.
Typing in Camera Foundry. Let me see. It
Hmm.
pretty much there it is. So it pretty much like solves all your issues with the ZR. Any issues that most people have with this camera. It's a
Hmm.
basically I'm trying to move this over so I can see comments in case they come up here. Oh, if I move this, I forgot you guys can see that. So I'll move comments right here. Okay.
Now I would
So
say, I mean, that seems. I wonder how big it is in person, right? As for like having the camera in that, in that Cineback. I wonder.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, looking at it, because like when I
Hmm.
first got my hands on the camera itself,
Hmm.
it's smaller than I thought. Like it's thinner,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
it's
Okay.
way thinner than I thought. But the screen is bigger in person than what it looks like online. It's kind of hard to tell online by looking at how big that actually is.
Hmm.
But yeah, this has the V mount, gold mount options here. The models here, the basic and the pro. Honestly, looking at this, I think the pro is probably the way to go. And with the pro, what
Hmm.
you get here is you get not only you see the difference there, the basic you don't get the rails on the bottom. Pro you get the
Okay.
rails on the bottom here, and I like how it has the monitor kind of go on the side.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Reminds me of like a Pixis at
Like
this
the
point when it's built out like
I was
this.
just about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I
this
wonder.
adds
Hmm.
DTAP on the side there.
Wow.
There's a
Yeah. So
couple
that
USB
does look
ports.
quite a bit. Yeah. Hmm.
And you get so that one if you look these photos I think they need a fix. If I click the next photo, I'm on pro but it's not the pro one. All these photos are mixed. So this is the basic. The
I
pro,
wonder if that's like the size of like the FX6, maybe.
i I would imagine it probably is. I would think so.
Hmm.
And I want to know like how much of this is metal, how much of it is plastic.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it adds a DTAP to the side. You get a couple USB, it looks like USB C's up here, which I think looks really freaking
Hmm.
cool. And a full
Yeah.
size HDMI port. And I believe it adds a time code input somewhere on
Well,
there.
I mean, man, if you get that, that could easily the ZR could easily become an A cam for sure.
Yeah. If it was my A cam, I'm grabbing one of these. Because this
Hmm.
just turns it into everything that you pretty much need. Yeah, I'm trying
Do
to
you think you
see.
will at some point?
I want it. I don't need it because I'm not using my camera
Yeah,
like that. I have
that's fair.
I don't. I bought this camera to replace my content creating camera, my YouTube camera. I got it because it was small. I have,
Right, right.
I
Yeah.
own FX6s and I have Komodo X. If I'm gonna start rigging it up at that point, I'm always like, well, why not just grab, my Komodo or the FX6,
Yeah.
which the KX. I had someone say that it was. It's just, a lot of people are comparing it, like saying it's exactly like the Red cameras, image wise.
Hmm.
And I don't looking at them next to each other. I haven't done like a side by side comparison, which I plan to do here. Maybe I'll do that on one of our next streams, and see like what we think of which is which. Maybe I'll do like an A/B test. That could be fun for everybody.
Mm,
but
yeah.
and do it live. I need to figure out how to do like a poll, like through YouTube, and get people to do a poll. Okay, we got our first comment here. Let's see. He says, "I got all this funky stuff on my screens. My monitor's real. I can't even read it. Can you read that, James?"
Yeah, so he says between the Cineback and Rigid Pro Omnia, I'm curious to know which one is better to rig the ZR. I haven't heard of the Rigid Pro Omnia, have you?
No, I'm gonna look that one up. So what is it? He
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I need to figure out how to get this on my other monitor because this is annoying me." So I'll switch back to this.
Mhm.
What was it called? It's called the Rigid Pro
Yeah.
Omnia.
Omnia. Yeah.
Omnia.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what that looks like.
Okay, I have seen Rigid before. I recognize the brand.
Okay.
So if I come back here, I need to put.
They look pretty legit. Okay. I feel like I have it. Or maybe I have, and I'm just not remembering.
I lost my comments. I guess he's up there forever. Hit the X. What happens? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, where'd my comments go though? I lost no comments, so I can't see them for just a second while this is up. This looks not actually like the little screen there. What's this one cost though? Do they have one for the ZR? That's what I want to see. I want to see if they have one for the ZR.
Yeah, because I don't even remember how much was the other one.
That was like $400 for the city back. 400.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Okay.
basics $350, but I feel like the pros were. I think it's what you're
Yeah. Yeah.
bases.
What's another extra $50 really in this industry, right? It's
True. True. That's where I'm at. I actually kind of like to look at this one better. I think. I don't know. I don't see Nikon ZR here yet. At least. Oh, there it is. So it's about the same price.
Oh,
Same
okay.
price.
Looks maybe like a little bit smaller of a rig there.
Does it doesn't look like it has the top part? You don't get the top part over it. This kind of looks like a universal base. Nah, I don't know. It just fit that screen there. See, like this, I don't know, this specific rig they're showing there looks wonky. The handle in the back like that, and then depending on your lens, it's gonna be like it's gonna torque on you there. Yeah, I don't think that one. Yeah, I think I prefer the Camera Foundry one right now.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Is it the Tascam? Yeah. Does that work? Does the Tascam one work with the hot shoe mount? I'm curious. I know there was talks of them making one, but I don't know if that's an old one or I don't know. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah,
but
that's interesting.
That would make it an A cam for me. I'm gonna try to figure out real quick how to switch that back to my other monitor. If anyone knows an eCam how to do that, I've only done it like 5 times. I can never remember how to do that. You know what? I think it's right there, and I can't see it on this screen. I think I need to move it over here.
And you said you guys have used the photo mode on it just a little bit?
I have been taking a lot of photos on it, actually. I've probably taken more photos on the ZR than I have on my A7 IV, and it's just...
Oh, wow.
I think it's fun. I mean, I'm not doing it professionally. Like I said, we have our A7R for that, but for thumbnails, YouTube content, it's more than enough for me. I think it's 24 megapixels. I really enjoy it, and I think it looks great. Actually,
well,
while you said that, I have some examples to bring up here.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I remember you showing me some examples and straight out of camera.
Straight out of camera. Let me see what I got here.
They look good. Yeah.
We were doing an interview. Man, I hope I got it on this hard drive. We were doing an interview, and I decided to grab some photos. Where's it at? Okay, there it is. Okay. These photos are not edited. These are I have the RAWs, the NEFs, and the JPEGs. I'll show you the JPEGs straight out of camera here. This, how do I open this up? Over here, come over here. This It's just straight out of camera, and I don't know how this is coming through on the stream, but
Uh-huh.
I really liked the look of this straight out. Let me see if I can scroll
Yeah.
through this. Can I scroll while this is going? I think I have to hit.
Yeah, so if it looks like if you're
Ah,
in a pinch and you need to upload some behind the scenes content, I think that would work great.
yeah, and the app is easy. The app is so easy to use. But I think this is probably my favorite one. I think this one. She was kind of just dancing there before we did the interview. But these are straight out of camera, and I think they look fine for straight out of camera. I mean, if you're just going like straight to Instagram, you need to show something.
Mm-hmm.
It has this like almost a look to it, and I forget that
Yeah.
Nikon is like top dog in the photo world, so it's easy to forget that. All right, we got
Yeah,
King
it's funny
Crook.
because they were only known for photography.
Yeah, true. And now I don't know. I'm trying to get these King Crook. I don't know if I want a ZR Ranger. A ZR Ranger. What's a ZR Ranger? I'm gonna look that up. Is that something specific?
I feel like, I guess I don't know as much about it as I thought.
I don't know what that is. So yeah, what is that? What is it? Ranger. ZR Ranger. But
Hmm.
yeah, a lot of people are buying it. What were we talking about
I
though
mean, for
before I brought up on the stream?
$2,200, that's
Well, that's
yeah.
the thing.
Oh,
That's really the thing.
yeah, we're the photo part. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So it's photos. I mean, it's just I really enjoy the photos straight out of camera on them. I'm happy with it. They work for me. It's pretty much a was the Nikon Z6 Mark III, I think, just without a mechanical shutter. That's what everyone tells me. It's pretty much the same exact sensor and everything, same color science when it comes to photos. There is also red cine bias picture profiles that are pretty interesting. I do like those.
Really?
But
Okay.
the natural JPEG, I think those have more contrast and punch to them.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm using it a lot for photos on that. And yeah. And it just pairing it with some Sony glass, it's pretty fun. It's a fun camera.
It's it's so funny because I mean this came out this year in 2025, and it took Nikon this long. I mean, they bought Red, but it's like, it took them this long to be able to, come into the camera world and kind of catch up with everybody else. And well, they did pretty well, I feel like.
Yeah, they did. They really did. Tertiary
Yeah, see,
display.
that just looks so good. Just like that.
Yeah.
My
I'm
gosh.
trying to figure out which so it says I'm on my primary display, but it's not showing it, and I don't know exactly what's going on with that because it's just every time I bring up this screen and I'm sharing stuff here, I can't see comments, and I'm just trying to fix that. And
Okay.
it's really getting annoying. So if I go in here, let me see if I display.
Oh, we do have another comment.
All right. What
Let's
is?
see. King Crook says, I have a Monstro Ranger. I like to keep my ZR compact. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
ZR Ranger. Okay, now I get it. Well, shoot. So how does the ZR compare to your Monstro? I would love to know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Monstro's 8K, right? I'm curious, like when it comes to just the sharpness, because when I was trying to match it to my KX, it does match color wise. It matches, and it matches pretty well. Where I noticed some differences is Red has there's a texture. I never know how to like describe it. There's a look to the image, and it's this like thickness to it that I think the ZR doesn't necessarily emulate. It does feel a little DSLR-ish. I think, in my opinion, it could just be the way I'm using it, or it could be because that full frame on my mind I still kind of associate with DSLR. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot. I've shot a lot of footage, but I haven't done a whole lot with the camera, if that makes sense.
It's a 24.5 megapixels. Am I remembering that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. And then I still don't know how to get this stupid display over here. It says when I select it, primary display. It says primary display. That's right, but that's not my primary. So it's
It's kind
reading
of
my.
crazy because we one of our past lives that we just did, um, this fits in that category of under $2,500, which is
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's. I
That's
think
so
that's the
crazy.
craziest thing. I'm curious, like, what are people's opinion on this camera if it came out? You know what I can do? I can bring this up too while we're. What would people's opinions be if this camera was like $4,000? You know, would
Hmm.
people think differently about it? Because to me, I think this camera really comes down to the red. Well, you get the red brand back in it too. Color science
Yeah,
and image quality and the price point. I think those two things together is what really makes this thing separate from what else is out there. It really just like you
yeah,
consider it for those two reasons, you know, because everything else is kind of like a plus or bonus or negative, depending on what it is on the camera.
yeah. I feel like if you double the price, though, I feel like you're creeping in the territory of what the which red is it? That's like 6,000. Is that
Um,
what you
you
got?
get the Komodo is like 3,000 now, I believe.
Oh,
You
is
get
it
the
okay?
Komodo,
Yeah.
yeah, you get the Komodo, and then the KX is the one that's pushing 6,000 there. So yeah, you start getting in that area, and it starts to yeah, you start wondering which is well, yes, there are people probably who can afford the KX still might pick this camera for multiple reasons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Yeah, definitely.
well, and there was a reason where I went out on a shoot. I was telling you about James, and I was trying to decide between the ZR and the KX, and
Hmm.
it wasn't a high end production shoot. It wasn't a commercial or a film. It was we were going out to a conference and we were capturing quick run and gun interviews. Well, I knew I was going to use. I usually don't like using wireless mics, but for this specific,
Yeah.
social content, this was just a quick video on the internet. I took the Hollyland Lark M2S, I think, because they clip on easy. You don't have to run anything through the shirt. You don't have to hide them very, and I don't like the gaudy like DJI's clipped on or Rode. Those I think they look so ugly when
Yeah.
they're just on people. I mean, if you got to do it, whatever, it's
That's
fine.
fair.
It just looks bad. So the Hollyland, I think it's a Lark 2 MSs or M2. I can't remember. I like how minimal they look, and if you have to see it, those are the only ones I like. If you have to
Mhm.
see a mic, because they hide so well. Anyways, I had those. They don't record locally. They go straight to the camera, and I had an adapter for the KX to run a 3.5 in. So basically, what it came down to, why I chose the ZR over the KX was the 32-bit internal audio. That was a big deal for
Oh,
me.
sure.
That
Okay.
was
Nice. Hmm.
I chose that because these interviews were going to be quick. It was a loud, crowded area. I wasn't gonna have a lot of time to monitor and check levels, and I mean I still did, but having 32-bit float. If anyone out there has a shot with
Yeah,
32-bit
that
float,
matters. That's
the sense of security you have with your audio and being able to do it in post, especially as a one-man band when you're focused on other things. Like I had to focus on making sure I had Caitlin in the right place, that we were
Mhm.
making them feel comfortable, and not because these weren't like planned interviews. We were just kind of walking around asking people if they were okay
Mhm.
with being interviewed. Um, I was worried about lighting. I didn't know exactly what this place looked like. Light was dim. These were like dim hallways, like a conference. It's it was a big conference thing. So I wanted the full frame so that'd be easier to get more light in the sensor. Um,
Mhm.
Autofocus was obviously another thing I considered, but it really came down to the 32-bit flow. So if somebody does content like that nonstop, I mean,
Yeah.
I did shoot an R3D raw. That wasn't even that important to me for that shoot though. Like if I couldn't shoot that, that would have been fine because I didn't need that. The 420 H.265 would have worked, but the 32-bit audio was what really. It was hard not to have that sense of security on that shoot.
Hmm. That's kind of crazy because I mean, this, like you said, it the camera itself seems so much smaller in person, and for Nikon Red to be able to put 32-bit float inside of that, I kind of feel like all the other camera brands, there's no reason that they can't do that.
Yeah, Yeah, it's I think it's going to become the new norm. I think this camera set a few new
Mhm.
norms. The screen size, 32-bit, and well, they're not even the first to do that. Panasonic's been doing that. So I don't remember which
Oh, that's
Panasonic camera,
true.
but
Yeah.
one of them did do that. But like everyone's
Mm,
like, I don't even think that many people are actually talking about that with the ZR. Like that's a big deal.
right.
It really is. Now if they come out with the top handle like the XLR there, which I heard Tascam was coming out with one, that is kind of game changing. It really is to be able to run
Mhm.
XLR 32-bit right into the camera file. Because
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah.
the Zoom F6. I bought the Zoom F3. Is that the one you got? The F3, the small.
Yes. The two inputs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that thing. It's so tiny, but I got that
Hmm.
to have that 32-bit XLR input, and I usually do record separately. But if I go too straight into the camera and it's 32-bit, why would I
Yeah.
ever use? Why would I need to use that at that point if I have that
Hmm.
set up? So I am going to be looking out for that because I mean, for content here on the channel, I'm going to be doing a lot more interviews of people. I mean, we're doing this more frequently, so like I'm trying to invest more in the content creation side and not so much the film side because I think I'm pretty much set on that side. I need to stop focusing on gear, which we talked about that before. About
It's just so difficult.
yeah, and try to focus
So
on
difficult.
tools that make the thing easier to get the thing done. So
Hmm.
King Crunk's been. Let me catch up here. He says the
Oh, that's interesting.
Monstro.
Okay. Using
I've
ZR as the
used.
A cam and the Mantra as the B cam.
Whoa.
That's very interesting.
Yes, wide lens. Now, do you use the ZR as an A cam? Oh wait, no, the Monstro is full frame, right? I was thinking it was full frame because I've considered using the ZR as an A cam for a wide to be able to get if I really
Hmm.
wanted like a shallower wide angle because it's harder to get that on a crop with the KX and the KX be the B
Sure.
cam. That feels so backwards to me though, but
No, it
interesting though.
does.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is I'm curious to know what's your reasoning behind that being the A cam over the Monstro B cam.
Oh, okay. Because he says image quality on my Mantra is obviously better, but in social media, not that noticeable. That's fair. That's very rare.
That is true. That is true. I've been dealing with that with the audio too. I've been an audio nerd and I talk about microphones all the time and I buy a lot of audio. And somebody's recently asked me a recommendation on like which shotgun mic to get. And all of his content's on online and mostly watching the phone. I thought like any the fact you're gonna get one is already a good move.
Yeah,
But
right. No, 100%.
I don't know, like
Well, that's still
between
one of the channel's most watched videos, right? Is the audio
it
one?
is on my channel, the Sennheiser MKH 600 versus the MKH 416 is my most viewed video because those are the two flagship, not flag. I mean the 416 is a flagship, but the
Hmm.
600 is a fraction of the price. And when you listen to them on a phone, if your content's gonna be on a phone, the cheaper one is no one's gonna know. Like it sounds
Yeah,
fine.
for sure.
It sounds fine. I mean, the audiophiles will notice the difference. I do notice the difference. When I put it on a phone, if you blind test me, I would struggle. Yeah. So wait, did I hit the same comment up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's the one you just read, right? Image quality on my
Yeah.
monitor. Yes. Okay. Yep.
And that's the big thing right
Oh,
now. It's like for social media, man. That's just, you could probably shoot it on a phone and as long as you know how to light and stuff like that, it'll look good, right? Looking at
well,
a
yeah,
small
especially with the
screen.
new iPhones. I did shoot a
Yeah.
bit on that Pro as well. So yeah, the Panasonic the one I'm thinking of does have that external. I think is it Tascam that makes the external XLR? Tascam
I
something.
think
It
so.
does.
Yeah.
It does 32-bit external like that. But I would love to have that. Like if I have that on my camera, it it's interesting because it does come up in question a lot for my A or
Hmm.
B cam. It's a struggle. Which I do have my Komodo here, my KX. I love this camera. It's my favorite camera. I still like over image. This is 16-bit. It's not the same. Like people, there's some people I've heard say like the Nikon, like it's just as good or it's the same or why would you buy this over that?
Hmm.
There's still plenty of reasons, but this being 16-bit, or 16-bit is already a huge difference. But actually, I just got these new parts here. Mutiny just came out with a top. I don't know what you call this piece. This top bar on the back, which allows me to add a shoe mount.
Mhm.
And then
Nice. Okay.
finally, they made a audio to 3.5 adapter, because the one I was using was an audio. It's a 5-pin audio thing. It went through 5-pin to female 3.5, and then I had to add a 3.5 to that, and it was like a weird funky thing. But now, Mutiny, thank you for making a cable that is just the audio pin to 3.5. But I prefer the feel of this camera, the red in my hand.
Mhm.
I'm not a
That's yeah.
fan of the DSLR. This is like extreme DSLR body, like, or
It very much
mirrorless
so
body, mirrorless
is.
body.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I
Is
mean, look
that
at my hand.
is it the size of like the Panasonic GH4 or is it smaller?
I wish I had my GH4 right here. Um, I think it's smaller. Like, it's
Is
about the
it?
same
Okay,
width.
I
It's
figured so.
short and thin.
Hmm.
Which by the way, I want to talk about while I have these here. I'm doing a video separate on this later. I have the Viltrox and the Metabones adapter.
Nice.
Anybody
Okay.
out there with these? Why I have both? One, I didn't have it. I have everything's E mount that I have. So E mount or EF. I don't have any Z mount, and both of these are Z mount cameras, which is weird now that my two main cameras are Z mount. I don't own any, but um, the Metabones adapter works totally fine on the Komodo. Autofocus isn't like great on the Komodo, obviously, um,
Hmm.
but when I used the cheaper Viltrox lenses or the cheaper Sirui lenses, it would just stop recording.
On
It's like
the ZR
no, the ZR would
or
record. Yeah,
uh-huh.
or no, sorry, I'm mixing this up because this is kind of confusing to explain. The KX with the Metabones will work if I put the cheaper Sirui lenses or the Viltrox lenses. The autofocus will just cut out and stop, like within a minute,
Hmm.
typically, just stop. The ZR using the Metabones, it'll just stop recording. It just disconnects and stops
That's
recording.
weird. Hmm.
So I borrowed somebody's Viltrox and tried it, and it worked. I was like, okay, so the Viltrox lens works. The Viltrox adapter works with Viltrox lenses and Sirui lenses, and it seems fine. So I
Okay.
thought, okay, is the Viltrox adapter better than the Metabones? Because the Metabones is $250.
Hmm.
Viltrox is $99. Big price
Oh man.
difference.
Yeah.
The cheaper
Yeah.
one is actually working on more lenses than I haven't tried them to see which one works better. I've heard they're both great.
Hmm.
I haven't noticed a difference, but I haven't done like extensive testing. But I it's working, but then I don't know. I have an issue right here. This is the Viltrox one. Just bump my mic.
Hmm.
This is locked.
Hmm.
It's
Oh, I
not
see.
locking.
Okay.
And then every
Right.
now and then, yeah, like no matter how much I do this, I'm worried I'm gonna break the lens. But I can just grab this.
Right.
So I don't. I think it broke. So I'm returning and exchanging it because it's not working out. But it broke within
Hmm.
a day or two of me using it, and the mount
And that's the
broke on
more
me.
expensive one?
No, that's the cheaper one,
Oh,
but it's
that's
the
the
one
cheaper
that
one. Okay.
works. So the
Yeah.
Metabones hasn't broke on me, and I've used it with my red all the time with this.
Hmm.
It's just very expensive. It's very expensive, and if you have cheaper lenses like the Viltroxes or the Sureys, it doesn't
Hmm.
communicate. And there's two versions of this. There's an older one and a newer one. Mine's the MZ22 Pro or something, which I believe is the newer one, but I don't know how to update it. The Viltrox one is like has a plug to update and whatever, which I haven't done because it's
Hmm.
broke. I'm waiting to get a new one before. Which they can't even ship a new one to me till it's like January something, which is so
Oh,
annoying.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's.
yeah. So
Do
it's
you have
just
anything
frustrating.
like coming up at all that you're like, okay, I'm gonna put the ZR, through it to really see what it can do?
Um, what do I have coming up? I have a lot of things coming up. I'm actually trying to put together something like some. I want to put together some like narrative
Hmm.
scenes. Actually, something I'll just talk about it now because it's nothing set in stone. We're just playing with ideas. there's a, I think I've sent them to you. There is a, I can't remember the Instagram page, but there's like a coffee shop, and they do like these little funny skits, and they work with other influencers, and it's just 2 cameras set up, and they come in, they do little skits in this coffee shop, but they make like this little show out of it. I seen another coffee shop do an actual sitcom and
What?
film it, and
That's
it
kind of
looks
cool.
legit. I don't know what
Yeah.
coffee shop would actually pay for that, especially around here, but I wanted to pitch the
Right.
idea to
Right.
one and test it and just kind of do like a little spec piece of comedy. But I thought
Mhm.
shooting a ZR would be perfect for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But no, can't think of anything like crazy I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna be
Hmm.
awesome. There's a couple of people I know working on some films. I'm gonna do some awesome BTS on it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know. Like if there's anything big coming up, I always want to grab my KX for it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I know. It's, you're right. Yeah, I don't
But
blame
we
you.
are going to Iceland next year, and
Right. Right. Right.
it's trying to think about what I want to take has been frustrating. Because now I don't
Oh
know.
man, yeah, because you
I
really
don't know.
because I mean I travel for my job a lot, and yeah, it's man, you're definitely not want to go to check anything. Everything's gonna you want to in your camera backpack, and yeah,
Which is
overhead
amazing. You look
luggage
at this.
spaces, you know.
Look how like if like how many of these do you fit in a bag? You know.
Right.
Um, and I bought the battery life on this amazing. It's I get like an
Okay.
hour and a
Yeah.
half, on, and that's another thing too. The with the KX, I'm using V-Locks. Those are big, heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, not that I'm exact. I mean, I'm making it sound like a big deal. I mean, they're bigger batteries compared to what goes into the camera. And like a 50
Hmm.
watt, or let's say 99 watt, I think I get about 3 hours. I think I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've done anything like long form on
Okay.
it. Um,
Now I wonder
but
with that Cinebag, like, would it be easy to swap batteries, or you know, or are
yeah,
you putting a V like
it looked like the V-Lock was plugged straight into it. So I don't know if you need a dummy. That's actually a good question. I
Yeah, I
don't know if
think
you need a
so.
dummy
Yeah.
battery to go into it. But I bought this little thing here from Tilta. I've seen people using cheaper ones. I love these. Tilta makes them for like every. I
Mm-hmm.
have one for my Canon LPA6s and for my Sony Z batteries. I have them for every camera. But one of these little things, like it's just that'll get me like an hour and a half.
So right.
Where's my center of my camera? Hour and a half off a tiny little battery here, and I can fit 4 of these for the size of a V-Lock. So
For sure. Right.
for like travel dock stuff, I think this thing's gonna be amazing for. Now, I do think people underestimate the file sizes. They're huge.
Hmm.
They're big. The KX, that is just another thing too. I was going back and forth on when I chose the ZR because of 32-bit. The KX has you have extreme low quality ELQ, you have
Hmm.
low quality EQ or LQ, you have medium quality MQ, and you have HQ high quality. So you have 4 versions of compression, different
Jeez.
data rates to pick from, which is awesome.
Yeah.
ELQ seems to be like people that's kind of what people are using on YouTube, social media. They're happy
Hmm.
with that. And this is what I've been using mostly. It's great. It's fine. LQ, I've seen people using for like maybe client work here and there, something to push the colors a bit. MQ's
Yeah.
like your MQ's pretty like data heavy, data hungry. You're shooting your short films, your high end. I don't even know docs. Like docs would be long form. Like your production work that's take one cut. You're rolling cut.
Hmm.
You're not rolling continuously for a long time. Medium quality, great, amazing. High quality is typically reserved for people that are needing that for like heavy CG, green screen. Like
Right.
it's going to go through some heavy processing. You need as much data as you can to just tear that image apart. Well, the ZR's data rate's equivalent to MQ. So you're
Okay.
stuck at that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could be a firmware thing. So it's a
Wait, so it doesn't
terabyte.
go to the higher quality the one? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're stuck at it's just
That's
R3D.
weird.
It's a different version of Red. It's the R3D. It's R3D RAW,
Hmm.
R3D NE is what it is, and no one knows what it stands for. I guess I've seen it's like Nikon edition. So it's a
Yeah.
different R3D codec. It's different,
Hmm.
and it even functions different too because the KX breaks all. There's so many, like, if anybody's shot with red files or moved them, they'll know. Like, it's all broken up. You have to import the whole folder for it to bring your clip in. I don't know exactly
Okay.
why. I heard there's like a safety thing that it does, like, keep, if something goes wrong or if something gets corrupted, it's not the whole file. It's just broken up. Well, the Nikon, it's all one clip, and it's really nice, actually, because you drag one red file over. It's way easier.
Oh wow,
Um,
no joke.
so it is different. It's not exactly one-to-one, but the data rates are equivalent to medium quality. So you're stuck at a pretty high quality on the KX equivalent on the ZR, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying, especially when this is like my content creating camera, where if I'm doing a bunch of social stuff or a long talking head, I can still take my KX, get 16-bit extreme low quality red files. I can't do that on the ZR.
Now did you say also like the file size is or not file size, the way it does, and the folders was kind of annoying too, the way it does it?
The opposite, actually.
I thought you talked about that last time. Oh,
the
it's the
ZR
opposite.
is.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. So it does it's not a proxy. People were asking if it's a proxy.
That's
right.
That's
yeah. I know. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. It'll do an MP4 and a red version, R3D RAW version of every single clip. And at first I thought the same. I thought it was a proxy. I thought I was recording a proxy along with it. It's not a proxy. It's a really like low quality, just 8-bit H.264. It is there because that's when that's what's the video it's playing back on your camera. When you record, when you're playing back, you're watching that low quality MP4.
Okay. Gotcha.
Those files, you can't turn them off. It's annoying because they're always mixed in with it. And there's been multiple times I've been in my timeline and accidentally I'm pushing the colors. I'm like, why is this breaking? So yeah, I'm like, this looks awful. Why does it look so bad? It's the MP4 version. So
there's got to be an update to where eventually where you can turn that off, because that's really annoying.
It is, and depending on what you're in, like in DaVinci, I can go in and like sort file type, which I'm so thankful they have that in there. I need to find it in Adobe Premiere, and I can it'll sort, like I can just see all the MP4s, highlight them, and then remove them, delete them. But it's something you gotta do every time.
Yeah.
But what else? There was something else I wanted to mention about these cameras, comparing them to, and I don't remember exactly what it was.
Do you think it would be worth doing like a like a side-by-side comparison of all three of the 3 levels of quality that the ZR could do? Would there be much difference, really?
Three levels of quality, as in the Nikon RAW, Red RAW, and ProRes RAW?
Yeah, I think that's because you said it only does the ZR.
The ZR only has one version of Red, and it's that one.
Oh, you said only one version. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
KX has all kinds of versions.
Oh,
you have all kinds of options.
Yeah.
But the Nikon ZR has so many codecs. You got H.264, H.265, ProRes, Nikon RAW, and R3D RAW. So you have all those options. Like, you have options.
That's impressive for like
Nikon. Yeah. ProRes is cool. I know a lot of people were sold over that. There's some people I know that just love ProRes, and that's all they'll shoot on. But having those options are cool. I just wish I had compressions, like a lower compression of Red. It's just so big. And the H.265 is 420, not 422 10-bit.
Okay.
Maybe a make it or break.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's not really a make. It's not. I don't know. It's just like a slight annoyance. Like, I wish I had the full color depth, because when I sold my A7 IV to get this thing, like my A7 IV did 10-bit H.265 422. This one does H.265 10-bit 420. It's not full color. It's not I don't know. But it's just annoying when you drop the H.265. It's totally fine though. Like, if anybody watches my comparison I did on my channel last video, I did comparing the ZR to the A7 IV. The H.265 holds up really well.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna bring up the next comment.
Not to do some speculation, but makes me wonder what's down the pipeline for the team up of Nikon and Red.
It does make you wonder. It's funny because they released an awesome camera and I was like, what's next? Like, this thing hadn't even been out. But it does make you wonder, what does the $4,000 camera look like?
Yeah. Now, I feel like if they did like more of like a cinema body, I feel like they'd be creeping in on the Red, and I don't think that. I don't know.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Yeah, you're right. Like I think
I don't think
it's
so
funny
either.
because
Yeah.
if this was box style, like a Pixis or something,
Mm.
that is interesting. It's yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
it's kind of like Apple, right? To where they throttle the iPads, so much to where it doesn't, it's not going to harm the sales of the MacBook Pros.
Yeah, they don't want to.
So,
I think
yeah.
there's an actual term for that. I can't think of it. It's like they don't want to cannibalize their own product. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but the thing was with this camera is, like Canon and Sony have to think about that all the time. Like, oh, we don't want to cannibalize this. We don't want to cannibalize that. We don't want to hurt sales of this camera. We don't want to make it better than that.
Yeah.
Nikon really didn't have anything that was a good like
Mm-mm.
hybrid camera, so they were able to kind of go balls out a little bit with what this was and put more
Yeah.
into it. But the price is what it's the price is what gets you.
I
It's
still
this is what's so
I still
interesting
don't
about it.
get it, man. I still don't
It's
understand.
yeah, especially right now. This is what people wanted. Everyone's worried about everything getting more expensive, and then this comes out,
Hmm.
and it's kind of refreshing.
And the exact
Um,
exact opposite happens.
yeah, yeah. I think it's a cool looking camera too. Like the body style,
I
I
do
think it's
too.
cool
Yeah.
looking. Now, I've seen people say, and I would argue this is true. This is the pocket cinema camera. This is the true pocket cinema camera
Yeah. Yeah.
because it actually fits in your pocket in its full frame. That's yeah. I don't know. It's wild where we're at now with this stuff, and like so many people are buying this camera too. So I wonder if these people will step up to a red.
Right.
Is it even stepping up? And that's the thing is like stepping up is it's so personal, like
Mhm.
what is an actually an upgrade for you? So individualized. So maybe stepping up is not the right word. I don't know.
Well, I think it'll really make the other camera companies step it up. I
True,
mean, to be
they
able to
have to.
offer what they have in the camera versus the price point. Like, I mean, look at the like the Canon M or R6 Mark III that came out not too long ago. That's more expensive than what the Nikon ZR is, and I feel like the Nikon ZR has a lot more to offer. So,
Yeah, I don't know the specs on that camera,
yeah,
but it's tough when that's like the ZR is like half the price of that camera, right? It's like a
yeah,
4,000. It's like 38 or somewhere in there. But
yeah,
yeah,
I think
that's
so.
where
Pretty close to that. Yeah,
it's hard to it's just hard to like any argument you have, you just point to that price. You're like, well,
yeah.
it's like it's yeah. Well, let's see here. King Crook. Is it King Crook? Says if the ZR features on another brand's camera, we never hear the end of it. It's a little powerhouse. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. It is a little powerhouse. It's really cool. Like I like holding it and knowing like what it's capable of,
Mhm.
Like to be honest, I love the idea of getting two of these and doing like a multi-cam interview setup that's so like so compact and just travel with that. Because how much you can fit in the
Sure.
bag? Like when you think about, like I said, what goes in the bag, like this is a 50 mil lens on here, but I have like a bigger lens. This is the funky 28 to 45 that not very many people got. I actually really like pairing it with this camera. But
Hmm.
it's like a G Master 50.
I bet you. Have you used the ZR on a gimbal yet, or no?
I have not. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
bet you it'd be
Actually,
super easy to balance.
that's kind of what I actually got a new bag. I need to show you. Yeah, way easier than the Komodo, but that was kind of what I was thinking when I got this. Like, I want to just camera I can just pull off my hip and shoot with
Right.
the match my KX, and then this is my gimbal camera because originally I had my FX. I have an FX6. I bought an A7 IV. This is before the FX30 for a cheap gimbal cam, B cam. Then I bought a second
Mm.
FX6, so I have both of those cameras. And then my 7 IV was my gimbal camera. My two FX6s are main cameras. I got the KX for higher end production work. And then I thought, I want to be cam to my KX now. I am a huge fan of red. I love
Yeah.
reds. I love working with red footage more than any other camera. But
Mhm.
yeah, this is going to be my new gimbal camera now, which I got a new bag that I'm really excited about. Maybe I'll do a video about it. I want to show you, James. It's not a cool. Anyways, it's got a gimbal. It's got a gimbal place in it, and I love the idea of
No
like throw
kidding.
this in there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's these PGY Tech Mimo 2 travels. I don't know. Anyways, it's got this top slot
Nice.
for this gimbal you could throw in there and hold your gimbal. And I could fit this camera. I mean, probably 4 or 5 lenses or 2 of these, and then
Right.
one charge pack. Like this little thing here takes like no space in a bag. Will run let's see, 1.5 plus 1.5. Was it 3? About 6 hours of filming
You
right
can
here.
you can literally have a whole production in one camera pack.
You really can. And that's what I was talking to somebody about this. And actually, we can talk about this in one of our other streams when we're talking about gear. Um, I have a production van now that I've invested in to take more stuff when it comes to lighting, grip gear.
Mhm.
But I don't do a whole lot of the bigger things anymore right now. And I'm in this like really content creating phase right now where I'm just
Mhm.
wanting to meet up with people and shoot stuff like this here on YouTube. And I love the idea now that I was just like shopping around gear and like talking, when I just talk gear to people, you don't need a big van. You don't need a big van to do this giant like film production anymore. Like lights have
Right.
gotten smaller, cameras have gotten smaller, and everything has gotten better, brighter, cleaner, like more accurate. It's wild. It's what really is
It
wild.
is. I mean, even thinking back, 10 years ago, I mean, that 10 years ago to now, that's you know, especially for the camera world, it's huge.
Massive. It's crazy. It really is freaking crazy. It's I don't know. I like it's I love like someone can pull up in a sedan, and put on like the
Mhm.
most high quality interview. And it will be a one person. And now some people might look at that as a
Mhm.
bad
Sure.
thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, you still got to be smart and know the gear to get to be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like I love that idea of taking like one backpack and shooting a really cool thing. And I want to do that. Like when we went and shot the MDev stuff, which was some of the B-roll playing of this, which was those interviews with Caitlin at the
Mhm.
conference. Like I loved the idea. I had one bag, and actually, I think I rigged the ZR. I rigged it, and I kind of wish I didn't. Like I had a V-lock on there, and it was way overkill. I didn't even need it at all. I wanted it for the weight, but it did not
I
need the
was just about to
V-lock.
ask you about that. Yeah. I was like, if you, because when you guys went to that Christmas event, like you
Yeah.
didn't have it rigged up at all. It was just
Nope.
freehand, right?
Literally
Nice.
just this, and I left some of the footage to kind of look a little shaky in there too, because I kind of wanted people to see like what it looks like, because people are like bragging about the stabilization, which for me, I'm not used to that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stable, and if you
True.
hold still like locked off, it's pretty good in the sport mode. Like, but once you like hold steady and let it kind of feels like it finds itself, and then it's stable.
Hmm.
But if you're just kind of like whipping around stuff, like it's kind of trying to figure it out. It feels like, but Panasonic has like 3 stops, 4 stops, like more stable or something. Like Panasonic apparently is like really good at stabilized footage, but apparently this is not like changing the industry when it comes to that. But it is really good.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Now
when I shot
those
all that,
for the Nikon ZR, when you do the photos, what are those file sizes for those, or like what are those?
let's look. I don't know. And I'm not too familiar with like photo file sizes either, so you'll tell me if you
Mhm.
think what you think of them. So the raw is like 28 megabytes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
28, yeah, like just under 30. The JPEGs are like 10. I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's 20. Was it 24 megapixels? So it is like I'm not too familiar with raw photos. It's not NEF files like Nikon's own raw.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
That's what I was kind of wondering about too. Okay. So
Yeah.
have you popped those into Lightroom then? Is that how you
Um,
edited the or no?
I did on my phone actually. Those photos I did. I don't know where the edited ones are, but I did play with it on my phone. So
Oh,
I
and
use
it
the
was okay.
the app. The Nikon app's pretty cool. Um,
Oh,
I
you
turned the
edited
app
them
on.
within Nikon app.
Well, the
Nice.
app I use
Okay.
to transfer the photos to my phone, and then I use the mobile version of Lightroom.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Okay.
like
Hmm.
that's what I love about it. It's like, oh, that's cool. I can just shoot this over to my phone, edit it. When you turn on the wireless connection with a ZR, this is something
Hmm.
that's actually really important. Um, it stays in this auto connect mode where it'll like automatically be ready to upload or send to your phone or something when you turn it on, even when the camera's off.
Oh,
So you have to go to settings, and that's the default. You have to go to settings, turn that off,
yeah.
or a buddy of mine actually has one. He turned that on and he charged it, and then
Oh
he left it in his bag
no.
overnight and went to shoot, and it was dead because it stays on. And like, why would that be the default?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, so you gotta go in and turn it off. You gotta make
Okay.
sure you turn that off once you connect it to an app. It's annoying, but yeah.
That could save a lot of people's productions right there.
I, yeah, I mean, this sucks. You show up and it's like, oh, it's dead. That's what happened. He was able to like charge
Hmm.
it up a bit. It was like a real quick shoot that day, but he was able to charge it for an hour or two before. But yeah, he was like, what? I
Hmm.
don't know what happened. I said, I bet I know what happened because I remember when I turned mine on, I was like, why is this the default? That's ridiculous.
Right.
It's just, yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
fine option. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention here before we get off here, but I think that's it for tonight. Unless anybody has more comments. If anybody watching here wants to ask a question real quick, but we're going to get off here in just a second. We will be back next Friday.
Next
And
Friday.
we're talking about portrait photography, right?
Portrait photography. Yeah, we'll have a guest on. I'm super excited
Mhm.
about it because this guy
Yeah.
knows everything there is to know about photography. So way more than I
Good.
do.
I don't know a whole lot about photography, so I'll be fascinated to learn and talk about it. I love photography. I like the idea of it. I want to get out and do more, and that's what I kind of want to do with my ZR.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, we should
I
definitely
think
do photo walks sometime.
yes. Oh, we totally should. You know what? I
Mm?
wonder if we can stream that here. I'm gonna find a way to do that. Live stream a photo walk.
Oh, stream. I wouldn't.
We can do it.
I
It's
don't know how you would
possible.
do that, but
There's
yeah.
a few ways. There's a few ways we can do it. That could be fun. Maybe we'll do that. We maybe
That would
need
be
a
super
third
fun,
person
yeah.
to film us with it. I don't know, but I want to do. I probably want to do another live stream, maybe an impromptu one about the ZR because I feel like there's more to talk about. And after I do like a bigger project with it, I definitely want to talk more about it.
Oh, sure.
If
Yeah.
anybody has, I'll be watching the replay on this too. Anybody's watching this and has any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. I'm gonna look back at this throughout the next few weeks and try to answer as much as I can, or reference those questions in the next video or next stream, whatever it is that we end up doing here on this. The next stream is next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place, and is that our last? Is that our last? No, we have one more stream after that for the month, and then we'll talk about
one more.
our schedule going into next year, and we'll figure that out. So,
Boy, 2026 is almost here. Oof.
almost. Yeah. So if anybody has any questions about, or no, actually, I have a question for people watching. I see we got 9 people in here. What is a good time that you would want to watch live streams of, camera talks, filmmaking, or whatever? Like, I don't know a good time to do this at that is convenient for everybody. It feels like Friday nights and later okay for us.
I think so.
We are a smaller channel, so I'm not sure like how it's getting pushed out there. But yeah. So any last questions about the ZR, how it compares to the KX, any questions about my experience with it or anything, just let me know real quick. I see, now we got 10 people in here. What's up? Where were you guys a minute ago? Yeah. So leave me a comment here. We're about to get off here. So unless you guys got questions, I'll hang out here for another minute. So I guess we'll stall for like one more minute, James.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's give them a chance. We got 13. Why are more people are here
I know,
now?
now we're going
people.
up.
Yeah. So we're talking about the ZR. If anybody has any questions, we're actually about to wrap up right now. So if you got them, get them in the comments. What do you know about the ZR? I got it right here.
Yeah, I'd love to, like, when you take more photos for it, I'd love to see editing those.
Oh yeah, actually, I would love to take. Me and you should go out, and I'd love you to take photos on it. You tell me what you think. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
or compare them to you have the R5.
Yeah, the R5. Yeah,
be interesting.
That would be so fun to do a side by side. Actually,
let's do it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Let's plan that. Yeah, plan that. Maybe that'll be a January video we plan. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for this one, guys. We'll catch you next Friday where we're talking about portrait photography.
Yeah, so excited. See you guys.
All right. See ya.